Hey peeps! Welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon Evermore. Wow, this week seems to be a lot of endings and beginnings, isn't it? Well, we finished Barony. We actually beat the Baron, actually earlier today. So, woo! That feels good.
Like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Just
I'm
happened.
So excited.
Yes. There's so many more levels we gotta explore of that game, of course, but the main objective's done, which is being the Baron. So, that's the part I'm kind of a little bit still, oh my gosh. And I started a new game, Dandara Trials of Fear Edition, which is really fun. I still need to pick a day for when I'm gonna do that, but I expect to see more of that. Parasite Eve 2, no idea when I'm gonna get back to that, but I have to get back to that at some point. Otherwise, it's gonna be the running joke of this channel. When are you gonna finish Parasite Eve 2? I don't know.
When Half-Life 3 comes out.
When Half-Life 3 comes out. So, that I'm still figuring out. But yeah. Usually, I know this usually happens on Saturdays, but Saturday kind of turned into an unofficial, well, not an unofficial. It turned into a family reunion weekend for me, so that's why we didn't get to it. But we're getting to it today. So, today is the end of the good routes, with Rod being the final one. And
because,
I know,
as they say, all good things must end.
Yep. But it gives room for the new stuff, for the good stuff to begin. So, there's that. So, yeah, I know it's the good end because I did not get the clock every single time. So, we're gonna have some. So, the fun with Evermore is not over yet. We still have the best routes to go through for each character. So, this time we were going to. So, the next episode happening on Saturday, it will be going in character order. So we're going to basically blaze through dialogue that we have not gone through before, as well as things that we have gone through before. So it's going to be like, each week, it's the character that we've gone through. So, yeah. All this to say, in the last episode... Rod proposed to Lucette, and of course, she accepted. And they had a night where they just drank tea and talked a bit more before they eventually slept. So this time, we're gonna be seeing what preparation...
Just slept.
Just slept! We've been over this the last section. So this time we're gonna see what preparations they are making. Without further ado, let's get into this last chapter of this narrative. At least for now. So, 4 months have passed since Rod proposed to me. Since then, he has been diligently attending all of his lessons. Oh, I forgot. Arrow doesn't do that. Space. There is still much work to be done, but there is no rush. Every time Rod feels frustrated for not living up to the expectations, his and others, that is what I tell him. Often, he gets so caught up in what he could be that he forgets to celebrate the things he's already achieved. But slowly but surely, I'm getting him to appreciate the here and now. He is stubborn, but I am more stubborn. I'm still thinking of Rod when I turn a bend in the corridor and spot Emmeline walking hand in hand with Prince Lance. Oh! Her expression brightens when she sees me. Lucette!
Sorry, there is suddenly a cat on my desk. Good afternoon, Princess Lucette.
And also, hello, kitty. I look at him bemused. I've told you multiple times you do not need to use my title, Lance. Lance flushes.
Sorry, some habits die hard.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that. Like, my mom always says, like, use titles. I was just a little bit high. There we go. Couldn't hear myself for like a split second. There we go.
In most cases, it's like erring on the side of caution.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I
you're
mean,
not
like,
going to insult anyone by using a title.
Yeah, I mean, there's some people who insist on going by first name basis, but even she says it's like, no, you would say first name basis, still just play it safe and go with the title. Anyway, Lance has been visiting Angel more frequently lately, for at least a week every month since he started officially courting Emmeline, yet he still has yet to break out of his formalities. In that way, he is very different from Claude, who is over-familiar with everyone. I glanced between the two of them. Are you going somewhere? I'm taking Lance to meet Viorica today. Would you like to come with? I'll pass. I told Rod I would meet him after his lessons. Understood. When he gets out, can you tell him Sebby's with Mother? Of course. Thank you. She rolls to look at Lance. Ready to go, Llama? I can't!
I am sure he hates that.
Oh my god! Emily laughs when Lance flushes a bright red. Yeah, totally not a fan of it.
Gods, I hate that nickname.
It is truly a bizarre nickname. Ever since Emily found out Lance instantaneously flushes upon hearing it from her, she's begun using it to tease him. Now she nudges him playfully and smiles. You're the only person who can make it endearing.
Endearing.
Emmeline loops her arm through his. Anyway, it's off to the toy shop with us. See you later, Lucette.
Until next time, Lucette.
He's trying. He's trying. The two continue down the hall, smiling warmly at each other. They're inseparable when Lance comes to visit. Next week, there'll be even more of the case. Emmeline plans on accompanying Lance next week to Brigantia. It will be her first time visiting. While it will only be for a week, she is eager to spend more time with Lance. I am happy for you, Emmeline. Footsteps echo through the corridor, and I look up expecting to see Pal's staff, but no, it is Rod. My heart lifts at the sight of his broad smile. I'm sorry, this is not the face I expected.
There you are.
Done with lessons for the day? Rod groans.
It was only an hour, but it felt like it took the whole day.
That was my mood today.
I'm like, I've been there.
I raise an eyebrow. Let me guess. Politics? Yeah, that would do it. I've taken international politics in college once. He nods.
Politics.
Yep. If you'd rather, you could ask to sit in on Father's council meetings. That might be a more practical experience.
Not yet.
Fierce determination shines in his eyes.
I'm not ready for that yet, but I will be.
Rod, ever the stubborn one. But when he sets his mind to it, he will excel. I believe in you, Rod.
Then I can't let you down.
He sighs as he runs a hand through his hair.
Still, I'm a little disgruntled. One of the original upsides to losing my title was not having to take that god's awful class. And yet, here I am again.
Oof. I grin.
It's because you're a noble again.
Yeah, because you're a noble again, but this time by working your way up.
You literally signed up for this.
You literally signed up for this either way. Classes have a way of haunting you even when you think they're over. Yep. In fact, I had class like 2 hours ago.
The break was nice while it lasted.
Hold up a sec, guys. Okay, we're back. That was nice while it lasted, though. He exhales soft. He exhales softly.
Anyway, I'm all yours now. What do you want to do?
What do you?
You're not allowed to reflect the question back at me.
That's me in a nutshell. It's like I reflect back and it's just like, wait a minute. He asked me that question, and then I realize I have no clue.
I don't know. What do you want to do? Oh, don't start that again.
Don't start that again. Getting caught in the act makes me laugh. The two of us are still learning how to balance each other's wants. It is still an uphill battle because Rod is accustomed to giving more than he receives, but we are making progress. Fine then. I have an idea. I clasp his hand and begin to pull him down the corridor.
Are you going to tell me where you're taking me?
Nope. You'll see. I'll lead him to our secret place. A lot has changed since we met in the spot years ago. Though I no longer have to worry about hiding our relationship, this place still feels like a safe haven.
Should have known it would be this place.
Yep. I thought you might enjoy this after sitting in a stuffy room for hours. Rod angles his head to look up at the patches of sky visible through the canopies. His eyes shine in the sunlight, sparkling like aquamarine. The sight takes my breath away. He looks so at ease here, relaxed. It is a far cry from the way things used to be. Before, Rod always tried to shoulder so many burdens. I am glad I could help take some of them on now. He turns and catches my eye.
What? Is there something on my face?
Oh, nothing. Just your smile. I was just remembering how this all began. How, in the beginning, you hated me. And now here we are.
Fate sure loves to toy with us.
When you live in a kingdom full of magic. Is any of this surprising?
The wheel weaves as the wheel wills.
Yep. But in the end, we took fate into our own hands. Rod smiles.
For you, I would do anything. Confronting fate was nothing.
He reaches for my hand and leads me to a boulder. The two of us sit shoulder to shoulder, looking up at the sky. When a breeze rustles my clothing and makes me shudder, Rod presses closer, wrapping an arm around my shoulders. His warmth makes me feel cozy and safe.
Have you seen M today?
She's introducing Lance to Viorica. Oh, Oh, and about Sebi?
I know. He's with Mother.
Rod sighs.
I promised Sebi I would start bringing him around more often. He probably want to talk my ear off if I don't retrieve him from Mother soon.
Yep. He will go off until the cows come home. It will be a lot livelier with him around on our outings.
Say something, because I don't even think we have cows.
That's the understatement of the year, Lucette. Rod sighs.
I'd rather not have our conversation interrupted constantly by a plush bunny.
Even one who knows you better than you know yourself.
Especially by one who knows me better than I know myself.
He laughs, a soft sound that makes my heart flutter.
I owe him, though, for everything he's done. So I suppose it wouldn't be too bad to carry him around sometimes.
Mm-hmm. He goes quiet again, his gaze growing somber.
Strange to think that Emma's is the one going to Brigantia this time, not me.
I shift to look at him. Do you miss it? Rod shrugs.
It was hard to enjoy Brigantia when I was thinking about you every moment of the day.
Ooh! Excuse me! I think I just said I just said it. I just said it.
I'm not sure how to take that. What? What else would I have been thinking about?
Let's see. How you were gonna present yourself back to the kingdom as an ordinary person trying to be a noble, the proposal, international politics, the proposal, trying to make sure Lance and Claude don't bicker at each other's throats again, the proposal. Your clients for your dance business, the proposal. There's so many things you could be thinking about, Rod.
Well, in fairness, I think the proposal counts as thinking about her.
True.
Yeah.
Your lessons, maybe? Case in point. Rod scowls.
Lessons. I'd like to be done with them forever.
Pick a different profession. Please do not use magic to do that this time.
Said every college student ever.
Yeah. Also, I said every grad student ever. You know how many times I keep considering changing my major every day? But at the same time, I wouldn't have it any other way. It seems that is the trade-off for courting me. Endless lessons. Rod shakes his head.
I gave up my life for love twice. Lessons are nothing.
That is true. That's way more than most people could say. He plants a kiss on my forehead.
I already told you. For you, I'd do anything. But it will be strange not to have Em here, even if it's only for a week.
I mean, you're siblings. Of course it's gonna feel strange. He looks forlorn.
If she someday decides to stay in Brigantia.
Oh, come on. You can go visit. Then it will not matter. Because we both know distance is bearable if you love someone. Rod quirks an eyebrow.
You're always so mad when I didn't tell you when I was coming back to visit. Do you think I should write grumpy letters like that to Em?
You do realize she was also trying to control a practically evil energetic crystal, right? Our situation was different. You did not tell me how long. The words fade when I realize Rod is laughing. I gather electricity on my fingertips, just a spark, and poke him gently in the shoulder. Rod yelps and then laughs even harder.
I missed this.
My magic?
You.
Aww. He kisses me again, once on the cheek, then on my forehead.
I miss your passion, your spark, your chiding. No, especially your chiding.
It's so bad that I just thought of The Good Place with, like, Chidi and Eleanor. You need to be chided. This is hardly kingly behavior.
Kingly?
Well, you will be king someday.
And you will be queen someday.
Someday. The word may have felt daunting before, but now it is hopeful. It is a lot easier to think about ruling when I imagine doing it by Rod's side. Together.
So, I still have a lot to learn before then.
That makes both of us. Rod looks at me for a long moment, then stands abruptly. I watch as he walks over to a nearby bush and leans down to pick a white flower. He kneels before me and gently, so gently it makes my heart tremble, he tucks it behind my ear. He grasps my hand and loops his pinky finger through mine. So apparently pinky swearing is a thing in this society too. Who would have thought?
I told you I was done with secrets. I'm done with wishes too. From now on, the two of us are going to do everything together.
Yes! Progress! He breathes in softly.
This is my promise to you, Lucette.
You know how serious pinky promises are, even more than any curse or wish.
I promise I'll work hard to be worthy of the title and of your fiancé, and someday to be worthy of being called your husband and king.
Oh my gosh! This is too adorable. Oh.
I promise that everything we've hoped for will happen. No more wishing or dreaming. The two of us will carve a way to the perfect future together.
I'll drink to that. The words bring tears to my eyes. And I promise to always walk that path with you, Rod. Remember, you're never alone.
I love you, Lucette.
I love you too, Rod. The two of us share a kiss beneath the fragmented sunlight. Finally, after so many years of secrets, we are living our dream together. And with that, it is the good ending of Rod's Route. Woo!
Yeah.
Yay! I can totally imagine that being wedding vows, though.
It's like, oh yeah, we already got married in the forest. You know,
He's like, yeah, oh yeah, no need for a contract. We got married in the forest. I mean, if
we didn't see any repercussions, you know, that would have.
Yeah, if Meredith and Dr. Dreamy could get married via post-it note. But yeah, that's the end of that is Rod's good route that we have just finished. So now we've basically got so we got like five best ends we need to do for each character. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to speed the dialogue we haven't gone through. Not speed the dialogue. Speed the dialogue that we have gone through already, and then we'll just read like whatever new ones pop up. Usually it pauses right when it comes across like new background information we didn't go over. So it won't be as lengthy as compared to what we just did. But it's going to be interesting analysis to see how each decision kind of affects each character. Because now I'm getting a lot better as to seeing which one would be like more of a Waltz situation versus a Rod situation. Like having T and Lucette's room together, that was definitely more of a Waltz thing than a Rod thing. So the garden one definitely would have been a better decision. Did I lose sound all of a sudden?
No, I'm just. I just don't have stuff to say. I don't know.
I mean, it's still a lot. It's still a lot of processing. First we processing end of Barony. Then we're processing end of like at least good end of Cinderella Phenomenon Evermore. So now we're going to the best endings later on. So thankfully it's not completely the end just yet. So we're gonna go through the best ending for Rod this coming Saturday. Barony. Then I'm gonna get back to that, but I think it'll mainly be just like the exploration at this point of like levels we haven't tried. So we'll see about that one. Parasite Eve 2. When Half-Life 3 gets announced, I'll let you know. But yeah, seriously, I'll find some way to get that done. And then, of course, other games thinking of doing: Dundara Trials of Fear Edition, the Oregon Trail in honor of Indigenous Heritage Month. We are currently recording in the lands of the Nanticoke and Lenape nations. Though, remember correctly, I think you're further west, so it might be somewhere else, but I think it also crosses over your region too. But anyway, if you're curious about that, check out the website native-land.ca. Let me write that down for you. native-land.ca. Why is it showing me FaceTime? Okay, there we go. So, native-land.ca. Check out that site if you want to find out what region you are living in. And of course I got my Fiverr shop. I've got a discount code coming up on there pretty soon, so keep you guys open for that the moment that pops up. And here's on my social media. I update TikTok as well as my Twitch and the YouTube. A lot of these I tend to simulcast, with the exception of Barony. That's Twitch exclusive. That's a Twitch exclusive. I also have Discord, link in my YouTube channel if you want to join up. And I have a second YouTube channel, Theological Otaku, where I'm going to be posting some of my grad school stuff, if you're curious. I'm in the thick of grad school, so of course I haven't been thinking of posting in that channel just yet. If you want notifications when I next post a video, check out my Twitter, at DJMK4Life, as well as my Discord. I have a blog, mahokunoichi.blogspot.com, and of course I mentioned my Fiverr, so nothing much more to really go over. Except, well, happy NaNoWriMo. Happy Dia de los Muertos. Ray said Indigenous Heritage Month. Happy to that as well. All Saints Day. Happy All Saints Day. Tomorrow's All Souls Day. And, oh yes! Happy NaNoWriMo! Today's the first day of NaNoWriMo. And shout out to one of my friends. She sent me a really gorgeous bookmark. for the occasion, so thank you so much for that. And, yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. So, again, thank you so much for watching tonight's streams of Barony and Cinderella Phenomenon Evermore. And, of course, may your heart be your guiding key. Until next time, everybody, I will see you when I see you. Bye!
Bye.